Hello, this is MrSlinky back with another tutorial on how to fight in Forge of Empires. In this battle, we are doing another guild versus guild battle, also known as GVG. And the sector that we are attacking has a very unfortunate defense, and it is an 8 ballistic defense, which you could combat this with two ways. Either horsemen and soldiers, which most people do not use, simply because you'll find out yourself that horsemen just absolutely suck against everything but ballista, so it's usually not recommended to use horsemen. So the other alternative is just to use 8 ballistas yourself, and that can be quite expensive, but most people that are serious about guild versus guild do have these. And so you're going to be the first person because attackers always are first in the queue. And if you've seen my previous tutorial, I'm not going to walk through the whole basics of combat now, since you already know the basics to it and how queues work. But anyway, you're going to want to find not the first, because the first one will hit you and you can't kill, but the second one that is next in line. So that would be this one right here. And you move your ballista up and you attack it. And again, I apologize for the lag. But so then the next one's going to come up and hit you, which is going to be your second one. Then you're going to move it up and attack that one that you just hit. And that will eliminate that one, taking out its ability to even hit you in the first place. So in that sense, you can kill them before they can kill you. So you're going to move this up. Now make sure that the one that's next, yours that is next in line, is going to be able to reach that one. Otherwise it would be kind of pointless for you to be hitting these when you can't even finish them off. When you damage a ballista, it does decrease its damage output for its next turn by a huge percentage, but it does not very much affect how it hits other ballista, only like infantry, like soldiers and legion and everything. For this one, I think it's going to be the one where the second one's not going to be able to hit it. See, that one's way down there. Will this be able to reach that? No, it will not. So now you're going to want to go for the third one. Always going to go for the one that you know you can hit and kill. What is this one? Alright, cool. So this one's going to go down here. You're going to aim for the third one. You just always want to be able to take out what you know you can kill. Because if you're just damaging them, it's just a volley going back and forth, and you're going to end up losing most of your ballista. On this one, you can try and go for the fourth one now. Actually, no, let's go for the fifth one, which is going to be that one. Which one is this one? It's gone. It's gone? Did I nab it? Oh yeah, so let's hit it. This game requires a lot of strategy and looking ahead to see when you go. See, I just lost my first ballista for the battle, and they've already lost 2. They're about to lose 3. Now that I'm down at this point, you're going to start having 2 ballista in a row that can hit. Actually, in this case, I'm going to have 3. It's kind of awesome. But knowing him, because the AI is kind of a douche, so he's probably going to hit my damaged one and reduce it down to 2. Yeah, see? Now I have 2 left. But now you can focus on the one immediately next. When it's just Ballista versus Ballista, you don't have to worry about other troops being in range of your Ballista, since pretty much all the Ballista are going to be in range anyway. So you just want to move them up as far as you can so that you can be sure that the other Ballista won't move out of range. Because a lot of times they'll be douchebags and do that. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Dagnabbit. Alright, aim for this one. There we go. Alright. So he's gonna hit, be a complete D-bag. Ouch. Kill my wounded one. Yeah. I've actually had a higher loss on this battle than I normally do, simply because they're moving their Ballista to the edge of the map, which is making it kind of difficult for me to hit them. But you will prevail. Yeah, I've already lost 3. That a-hole. Anyway. Ballista get bonuses on hills, but it doesn't really matter when you're fighting other Ballista again. Pretty much all bonuses and defects get cancelled out when you're fighting Ballista versus Ballista. Because the defense for Ballistas suck no matter what you do. And always will suck. The only thing that you can really upgrade again with Ballista is attacks. So as you see, I lost 3 Ballista and wounded 1 when I had the exact same army as they did. And that is actually, the results that I got is actually a lot worse than I could have gotten had I had better terrain and not so many trees in my way. Because normally I usually walk out of these with just 1 or 2 Ballistas lost. And like maybe 1 or 2 more wounded. But, you know, it's better results than just getting completely slaughtered with other troops. Because soldiers, you're going to lose about 3 to 4. Horsemen, you actually probably would be very unlucky if you even lost 1. But again, horsemen aren't even worth it to go against Ballista, because 8 Ballista defense is a very rare defense when it comes to GVG. So yeah, the most practical troop combination that you can have against 8 Ballista is 8 Ballista. And this bumped me higher up in my PvP tower up here. 7,729 points. It's kind of awesome, considering I've only fought 5 fights. But, yeah, that is how you fight a Ballista army. Thank you. Good night.